What's going on, people in YouTube land? Kimchi Chris here, and welcome to today's extra special, extra festive, awesome video. That's right, for today's video, I wanted to talk about something that doesn't get talked about too often amongst rock and rollers, metalheads, punk rockers, what have you. Today we're going to talk about Christmas music. That's right, you can tell from my festive hat, my festive Neighbor Totoro shirt, that we are here to talk about a genre of music, a style of music, a type of music. I don't really know what you would call it, but it's a type of music, one way or another, that a lot of us don't really like. And in all honesty, 95% of the Christmas music out there is garbage, but there are some great Christmas songs that you can enjoy, whether you're actually celebrating Christmas or Hanukkah or you're a heathen, whatever it is. There's Christmas music out there you can enjoy regardless of religious, family, whatever, this, that, what have you. And even though I'm going to have a strong emphasis on rock and roll and metal and things like that, there are going to be a few songs that kind of fall out of that genre, but it's Christmas. You might as well listen to everything. And I'm also not going to actually play clips from any of these songs because it is YouTube, copyright, you know the drill, but also you're on YouTube. You can find any of these songs super quick. You got Spotify, you got an Amazon Prime account, whatever. Just go get the songs, make a playlist, have a party, Christmas time. So I've narrowed this list down to 10 songs that I think should be a staple on anyone's Christmas playlist. So the very first one here is Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight by the legendary Ramones. This is a great song about domestic abuse and just putting it away for the holidays, and it's delivered in such a classic Ramones fashion. This just fits in with any other Ramones playlist, any punk rock playlist. It's pretty standard fare for the band, but it is about Christmas. It is a song by one of my favorite bands, and I think this is how you should kick off your holiday playlist. Get the awesome stuff in there right from the very beginning. And the next one is for all the hair metal rockers out there, and that is Christmas Time, Don't Let the Bells In by The Darkness. Now, I know you remember The Darkness. Even if you don't remember the name, I know you remember I Believe in a Thing Called Love. That was their big hit in the early 2000s, and this song does not disappoint. This song is awesome. It's just like anything you would expect from The Darkness. There's great, amazing dual guitar solos. There's singing with falsetto. There's over-the-top choruses that are extremely catchy, and it just gets stuck in your head, and it's an awesome song. The music video for it is really how you should experience it because it's just so over-the-top and ridiculous. What a great Christmas song that everybody should have on their traditional Christmas playlist. And next up is one of my favorite singer-songwriters of the past decade plus, whatever, Butch Walker with Santa's Self. Now, he put this out as a free download maybe 2 years ago, and he actually put out a full Christmas record this year. So he's all about getting holly and jolly around the holidays. And this song is so sarcastic and so ridiculous. This is definitely for the person that maybe doesn't want to go to the Christmas party, but you know, it's so catchy and sing-alongable that, is that even a word, sing-alongable? Whatever, it's so catchy that you won't even notice all the dirty lyrics until you're really into it, and you're like, oh, did you really just say that? Because this seemed like a happy Christmas song, but it's a very sarcastic one. Love it, love it, love it. And it wouldn't be Christmas time without a little bit of metal, and it wouldn't be a little bit of metal without King Diamond. That's right. King Diamond, No Presents for Christmas is maybe the most essential, quintessential, amazing, you have to hear it, you have to have it on the list, Christmas song from a metal artist of all time. It is just a spooky King Diamond ripper with all of his signature shrieks and guitar solos and this and that, and he's just not happy that he's getting no presents for Christmas. It is so great and an amazing metal song to add to anyone's Christmas playlist, regardless of your opinion on the genre overall. And it wouldn't be Christmas without a little bit of Emmy the Great and Tim Wheeler's Christmas record. Now, this one I know fell under the radar for people, at least in America. I think it was a bigger hit overseas, but basically they put out a Christmas record together, and the whole thing's awesome. It's very ridiculous, very comical, very sarcastic about Christmas, and they made a music video for the song Zombie Christmas, and do I even really have to say how awesome that is? That's one that you really should check out the music video because it's everything you would expect with a title like that. It's catchy, it's Christmassy, there's zombie killing, and it's just a great one that I feel a lot of people don't know about. So definitely check out Emmy the Great and Tim Wheeler's Christmas album in general, but definitely check out Zombie Christmas if nothing else. And another guy that loved Christmas time, it seems, because he put out quite a bit of music, was the amazing James Brown. That's right, you have a lot to pick from in the James Brown world of Christmas music, but I'm gonna go with Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto. It's a sad Christmas song, obviously, with the title like that, but it's so quintessential, and James Brown's awesome, his music's awesome, Christmas is awesome if you enjoy it. So when you combine Santa Claus, James Brown, depression, funky good time, it all comes out well. And this is a great song. Now you can just listen to all the James Brown Christmas songs and ignore the rest of this list, but this is the one that I'm recommending as the highlight out of the James Brown Christmas catalog. And this next one also might depress you, unfortunately, because of the timing of it, but it just wouldn't be Christmas without Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' awesome classic Christmas All Over Again. That's right, this is just such a great Tom Petty Christmas rocker, and it has just enough humor and just enough rockin' in it that it's good on any playlist. And this is one of those things that no matter what you're into, you gotta love Tom Petty and you gotta love this song, because the man didn't write bad music, and he does have a little bit of humor in there, talking about how he wants a Rickenbacker guitar for Christmas and all this, and wishing people a good time. Great song. If you haven't checked it out, just go check it out. Tom Petty plus Christmas equals awesome. And following the trend, we have another one that's not the happiest Christmas song in the world, but from another classic rocker here, and that is Billy Idol, Yelling at the Christmas Tree. Now, he did put out a full Christmas record, actually. The album after this one was featured on, that's a lot more cheesy and not as great as this song, but Yelling at the Christmas Tree is I don't know, it's about his dad basically getting drunk and yelling at a Christmas tree, and by the end he's climbing the Christmas tree and doing this and that, and it's off of Devil's Playground, which I think is a very underrated Billy Idol record. It was his comeback record about a decade or so ago at this point, and it's just a great straightforward rocker. It sounds a lot more modern than a lot of his 80s stuff, and it just has enough cynicism to it that you gotta have it in the holiday, Christmas time, Hanukkah extravaganza playlist. And this next one is another classic rock song. There's a lot of classic rock that's actually okay on Christmas, and I did a whole video reviewing this record that came out recently, but basically I'm picking one song off of the record, and that is I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day by Cheap Trick. Now this is of course a cover, and Cheap Trick are awesome, the gods of power pop and classic rock, and this whole record's good, but this one has really like stuck in my head because it's super catchy. I mean, that's a catchy song in general, and the Cheap Trick version is way better than the original, so definitely get the Cheap Trick Christmas album. And if you only want to take out like one song to check out on Spotify or something, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day is definitely a great place to start and possibly even end if you only want one song off of it. And that's 9 songs. So that leaves us with the last one, and I saved one of the best for last, something that's completely different genre-wise than everything we've talked about, but it's just one of the most classic Christmas songs I remember from when I was younger, and I still love it to this day, and that is Christmas in Hollis by the immortal Run DMC. Now, if there's a more classic hip-hop Christmas song, I don't know what it is. I mean, even they tried to follow this up years down the line and couldn't do it, because this song is awesome. This is quintessential 80s Christmas music, and it's so great. It's funny, it's catchy, it's to the point. It's Run DMC at the height of their powers, and you know, it's probably just as overplayed as something like those Mariah Carey songs, but I don't care with this one because it's awesome, and it's a great way to start or finish your Christmas playlist. So what do you think? That's 10 songs that I personally like on Christmas. I initially started with a list that was a bit longer, and I kind of condensed it down to 10 songs, leaving room for maybe a part 2 to this next year, or 2 years after that, or 17 years after that. I don't know, but do you guys like some of these Christmas songs? What are some of your favorite Christmas songs? Let me know in the comments below here, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed my stupid hat or my shirt or some of these recommendations, or maybe you hate all these songs. I don't care. I got your views. So thank you so much for watching, and if this is your first time to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the little alarm so you get the updates about rock, metal, anime, Kiss, nerd stuff. It's a great time all the time. Again, my name is Kimchi Chris. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.